Hi guys, and welcome to episode 16 of Championship to Champions with Birmingham City. We're halfway through the first couple of months with season 3 underway. There's a couple of things that we need to talk to before we get into the matches. I know that I said I was going to bring us back for the first qualifying round, the second leg, but I thought we were 3-0 up. It was a bit boring. Nobody wants a boring game. I'd never even heard of the club, to be honest. We just made mincemeat of them. I've kind of given away the schedule and how we got on. I was going to come back to it for there. We might as well go through it now. As we found out from the first episode, we were a bit lacklustre. We finished 1-0 against Everton, unfortunately to them. Lozek. But Lozek has, and he's changed himself around now. I don't know what it is. It must have been my little rant that I had at the end of episode 15, but he must have been listening. Because he's turned into a different kind of beast at the moment. He's fantastic. If we take a look at this goal, when we started against Arsenal, we were 1-0 down. I thought, here we go, another one. We'd lost 3 in a row against them. Thought the lads would be quite motivated to avenge it. At the start, they weren't. The first half was shocking, but this goal, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I just want to watch it again because I was talking. Just the absolute madness of it. So Anguissa, Kung Fu kicks it forward. Lozek takes it down. That take down. Then to go past, who was that? To go past Saliba, like he's not there, and just hit it from that range. Fantastic. We started off with that tactic. We'll get more into that shortly. Strikerless tactic isn't working. I'll be honest. It's kind of lacklustre in terms of what did I expect. I haven't got a striker, then I was going to score. It worked at the end of last season. We grinded some results out, but this season, as you can see, against Everton we played shocking. First half of Arsenal we played shocking. We then went to Man City away, and I thought, yeah, this is going to be another loss. Eric Boye, with his United roots, and I had to play him right back at this point because Ethan Lard was injured. So Eric Boye, I don't even understand why he was so far forward, but we'll get to that now. Zimanski to Boye, and an absolute poacher's finish for Eric Boye. I'm sure he's got 5 finishing as well. Let me just double check. 5 finishing, 10 composure, and he comes out with that. Madness. And then you've got strikers that miss one-on-ones all the time. Fantastic purchase for free. Yeah, he's constant in my squad. Then we beat I don't pronounce it. Anaforces Famagusta, 3-0 at home. Standard. Went to Newcastle. Lost 3-2. We tried the wing overload tactic to begin with. This is the tactic we played against Man City, and it won us the game. So I thought, maybe we want something here. No, we just collapsed in the first half again. Changed the tactic to the Mazzala tactic, the United Mazzala final. Went attacking, and I thought, oh, here we go. 2 goals within, quick succession. Nicely. Going to come on to it. Then Janssen went through the middle. Both Boye and... Oh, Boye wasn't playing, sorry. Both Diop and Kipri just watched him go past, like, what? Yeah, like that. And then he just put it in. And Lozek scored a last-minute equaliser, and it was disallowed for offside. So I wasn't very happy there. We took our frustrations out again on the European side. I'm not going to pronounce them again. Went to Sheffield United and beat them 2-1. Pretty standard. Eric Boye, he was a monster in that game. Absolute monster. Every corner he won. If he could have put some more headers on target, we'd have been 4 or 5, 1 up. We went to Brentford and beat them, and then we lost to Watford. This was an annoying game again. Again, I don't know what it is this season, but we keep getting whacked early on. 2 goals in the first half yet again. Finished us off. Lozek played really well. 3 goals in 2 games in the Conference League. 4 goals in 6 for the Premier League. Really impressed with him so far. I know I said I was going to sell him. I'm not going to sell him. Speaking of sells and loans out, take a look at the transfer history. We've made a few more. We've brought in another player on loan. Craig Scott came in. He's a youngster. Once again, my scouts have let me down because they did say he was 5-star potential. That doesn't look like 5-star potential to me. That looks like 3.5-star potential. So whoever that scout is, I think he's going to get binned in the morning. I need to find out who keeps scouting these players because they're shocking. However, this guy I'm quite happy with. I'm quite excited about. I managed to get him for 84k per week, which isn't too bad. I mean, he's the highest earner in the league. Highest earner in our squad. But he's got really good stats. Physicals could be better. 3.5-star. He can play across, the board again. Mostly going to play either left or right wing. Might play him in the middle as a shadow striker if Curtis Jones ever gets injured. But other than that, he's nice. Panic buy. Panic loan even. Because we loaned out Ali Akman. I just couldn't see him getting into the squad. I know we now play with strikers, but is that 2 pace? That 12 pace? 2 pace? Bloody hell, he'd be crawling. 12 pace there. Just. And I'd rather him go out on loan. He's only 20 years old. If he gets, he's at Rangers at the moment. He's playing well. If he gets quite good, then his price will go up. And then I'll sell him for more, basically. Plus Rangers are giving us loan fees, so not too bad. Mo Harami, never going to get in the squad. Can't believe we paid 1.1 million for him. Again, another one where the scouts had a shocking day. So he's gone out on loan to Chicago Fire. Hopefully I can sell him at the end of the season. Anyone else? Jake Clark Salter. And I've just remembered, and I cringed about it at the end of the last episode. I was watching it back. Throughout this series, I've called him Jake Clark Slater. So if any Blues fans are watching, or if Jake's watching himself, I apologise. It is Jake Clark Salter. I don't know. I must be dyslexic or something like that to see that and just go, yeah, it must be Slater. So I apologise for that. We've had a few youth players go out on loan as well. Other than that, there isn't really anything else that I can say. Odin Bailey's gone. Didn't want to sign a new contract with us. Got 800k for him. Not bad. He's never going to play for us. He was a key prospect when we come in. So it shows just how far we've come. If we look at the finances now, we've now got 7 million transfer budget, which I'll keep for January. Don't know what to buy, yeah. For 7 million, I don't think I'm going to get anyone any decent. And the second thing is that we've now got the new club kit. And these were provided by a guy named Pisek. And it's Pisek Kits on Twitter. Yeah, Twitter. What the bloody hell's Twitter? That's like Tinder and Twitter together. Yeah, find love. Yeah, so Twitter. What I'll do is I'll link him in the description. Really good. Really nice bloke. Does it all for free. Does it just for the passion. And as you can see, they are fantastic kits. I've chosen Macmillan because my partner works for Macmillan, so I thought I'd give them a quick shout. Not expecting anything for it. Charity. If you could retweet Macmillan, that'd be nice. It's not going to happen, is it? We are now against, if I take a look, we're against, so I brought us back for Maccabi Tel Aviv because I thought we're in the group stage now. Might as well bring us back for some league. And if we look at the group stage, it's quite nice. I know all of the teams, so it's not. Didn't think it was going to be that. I thought we'd be against like some Slovakian or Slovenian teams that I've never even heard of, But Austria win. Tel Aviv we've already talked about, and then Sion. I'm pretty sure Sion are Swish. They are, yeah. They're quite a good side. So I think we're in for a tough group stage, especially with how we've been playing in the league. If we look at the league, we are 9th, so we're bang average. 3 wins, 3 losses, 0 goal difference. It's been a bang average season so far. We've not played the best, obviously. We've beat really good sides and Sheffield United, but then we've lost to. But Watford are playing okay, so we lost to Watford, Everton, and then Newcastle. And Newcastle, we give Newcastle their only win. But it's nice to see Aston Villa so low. That's made me feel a bit better. So yeah, if we take a look at the squad, who we're going to take to St Andrews to play Tel Aviv, Maccabi Tel Aviv. I'm going to change it actually because I think that's probably a better one. Yeah, that's better. More attacking. I feel more at home with that one. So in the defence, we have got. Have we not got? Where's Liberato? There's Liberato. Sorry about that, guys. Just making a quick change. I want my strongest squad and Lecco in, basically. I said I was bringing him to Europe. He's coming to Europe. So we've got Johnston, Liberato. The reason I've got Johnston as well, I will get to the tactics in a minute, is that Lloris is out for 4 to 5 weeks, is he? Yeah, 2 to 4 weeks now. He was out for a twisted ankle. So he's starting to lose his attributes. He's going to get to the point where I'm probably going to turn him into a coach. It's a shame, really, because he was my first team goalkeeper. I really liked him. Thought he played well. So Sam Johnston in goal. Then we got Liberato, Boye, Kipri, Lard in defence, Anguissa, Bellingham and Jones in midfield, and then Zimanski and Lecco on the wings, and my man Lozic up front. And he's no longer unhappy with me, actually, so hopefully, no more negatives. There was a few negatives originally. So now, hopefully, he turns it all around and becomes an absolute monster striker that I hope he becomes. He's a wonder kid. He's only 19, coming up to 20. I think we got him for 15, maybe. I think we paid about 8 million up front. Play your own game. And then there was a few add-ons. I trust Bellingham. Don't worry about that. Trust him with all my heart, mate. He's a blue through and through. And I tried to, at the start of the season, put him as 22. But he's still retired. I don't know. I don't understand how that works. We retired the number 4 Bellingham, even though Bellingham's back. So, FM, if you could explain, please. So we are. I've also slowed down the match engine a little bit. Just because, that's got to be offside. Yeah, Lozic was about 2 yards offside there. Just because the pure fact that I tend to watch my videos back quickly. I don't fully watch them through. I'm not that vain, trust me. And I was watching it, and they were just going, woof. You just see players just, didn't even notice what was going on. So I couldn't keep up with the commentary, which is why I just rambled on most games. So I slowed it down a little bit. It's only one down. But as you can see, that it gives me a bit more time to speak and stuff like that. Still not talking about the game. Still talking about random stuff, as you can tell. But yeah, it seems better. I'm enjoying it a bit more. Games go on for a bit more, so the episodes are going to be a bit longer, so I apologise for that. I mean, this is already 12 minutes long, and we've only just started the game. So we're in for another long episode, guys. Get your popcorn. Get your cup of tea if you're British. I don't know what you have if you're American. Coffee. I don't even know if Americans like Football Manager, apart from Zealand. Although, to be fair, it's actually quite popular, and I didn't quite understand why. I didn't think soccer was that big over there. Like, like Maiden and stuff, that's massive. It's the same with FIFA, though. A lot of FIFA streamers are American. It's mental. Lozic through. Oh, almost. Is that Tim Krul? Could be Tim Krul. There's Tim Krul, yeah. So Tim Krul is probably going to have a masterclass against us. Can see it coming. So far, it's been a bit lacklustre, our first game in Europe. And it's our first game in Europe since the 2011-2012 season, is it? I believe. Lecco, almost. And that was when we were in the Europa League for winning the League Cup. Not bad. Not bad. So it's only been 11 years in FM terms. But we're back. And what I've noticed as well is that with Lecco, he's 6'2", and he gets a lot of headers. If he was... There you go, look, another header. 1-0. Yeah. But like I said, gets a lot of headers. So, he is my talisman, again. I've got about 4 talismans. I've got Bellingham, Jones, Lecco, Lozic, which is a nice position to be in. That was a fantastic ball as well. That was by Bellingham. Whew. Straight on the plate. 1-0. So yeah, it's really nice. Really enjoying the squad. I just can't believe we lost those 3 games. I think I might need a better formation. I might get rid of the strikerless tactic. It was kind of a panic tactic. It was end of the season. We were found out for the other 2 tactics. They weren't working. And when I say they weren't working, I'd lost with them probably once or twice in a row. So obviously I panicked. Made that tactic. We were doing alright with it. I think we won a few matches with it. So I thought, yeah, we're in for it now. Silly arse. Thought, you know what, we don't need strikers. Forget strikers. We'll we'll load up on wingers and midfielders during the transfer window, get a few centre-backs. We'll send out our second striker. We don't need no strikers, and guess what? We play with tactics that need strikers. Oh, how funny. Yeah. So I'm in a bad position at the moment. I'm wondering if I can get in a loan. Because I know that you can only get like 2 long-term domestic loans, so I need to look elsewhere. Oh, Jones, almost. So I might need to look elsewhere. See if Barcelona have got anyone. Maybe a youth prospect. Because I'm very much in the court of going for youth at the moment. As you've noticed, most of my players are young. Apart from Baye. He's not young, 28. He's probably one of the oldest players in the squad. We got rid of San Jose, 32, replaced him with Baye. So that's 4 years different. Let go again. That can't be offside one more time. No way. Luis Hernandez put him on side. I'm sorry, but Luis Hernandez put him on side. I want to watch that. I don't watch that. Right. Let's watch this again. Right, where's Luis Hernandez? Is that you there? No, that's not you. Is that you there? There you go. Right. Oh, no. Right, so I'm watching you there. I'm watching you there. I'm watching you there. He's on side. Candle. Right. Yeah, that's on side. Right, let's go back to live. Some fucking corruption going on here. Don't know what's going on here, but there's some corruption going on. Well, I'm going to bring on Chong as well. Chong's been a bit not very good, I'll be honest. Underwhelming, that's probably the word I'd say. And then I'm going to take off Anguissa for Sliz. There we go. So we've got a comfortable 1-0 lead. We're all over them. 7 shots on target. We've had all the possession. Let's see if we can get a second. Because it's all about goal difference. You know, we're in a league here. League table. And I don't know if it goes on goal difference or head to head. I'd have to have a look in the rules. But it'd be nice to put a statement out. 1-0 seems okay. It seems comfortable, Lozek. Go on. Penalty. Penalty. Come on. And I'm not letting Lozek take it. We should be 3-0 up. We should be at least 2-0 up. Because that was a goal. I am sorry. That was a goal. Miles, if you're watching, I'm going to send it to Miles. I'm going to say, what's this bullshit about? Because he kept him on then. Definitely kept him on. We even watched it back and he kept him on. Right. How is he? Lozek. Can I not change her? Oh, you know what? He's probably going to score it now because he's not unhappy. So he wants to play for the club. Come on, pal. Redeem yourself. Come on, ref. Hurry up. Oh my god, he's missed again. Oh, it's alright. Hit the rebound. Right, note to self, Lozek is off penalties. That's 3 in a row he's missed. 3. Not 1, not 2, but 3. The magic 3. Jesus Christ, I don't know what's going on with him. I'd like to know his penalties, actually. I presume, because I always auto-pick my takers. Because I ain't got time for that. I ain't no proper football manager, as you can tell. I just wingy. I presume that he's got the highest penalties, which is a bit worrying. If he's got the highest penalties in the league, why do I keep saying in the league? In the squad. And almost. And he's missed 3 in a row. So if he's the best penalty taker, he's missed 3 in a row. What's the rest of them going to do? I might just put Hugo Lloris or Sam Johnson on it just for shits or giggles. I mean, how many times has a goalkeeper scored in the league? Ooh, almost. That was a fantastic ball through, that was. There's Trincao. See some of that magic. There we go. Lovely magic to get dispossessed. So far, guys, we're doing well. Are we on key highlights? Because it seems like we're just... Hello? Oh, I'm pressing down, aren't I? Wrong one. Yeah. We're getting a lot of highlights, just no goals. Sliz, no. Jones has got the ball. What can you do with it, mate? Come on, Bellingham. Large free. Large free on the right. Chong. Why is Chong white? We don't know. Oh. Must just be. Let's not go into that one. Kipri. Over to Lard. So where's that then? Chong. Lards for look at the amount of area that Lards got. There we go. Nice one. Knock it in, Lard. Bellingham across to Chong. Cruel. I'm telling you, Cruel has had the game of his life. Let's have a look. 8.1. Trinko. Oh, is Chong there? I'm going to have a look at my tactics in a minute, guys. I'm sorry. My set piece tactics, because I'm pretty sure Chong's only like 5'9". Let's have a quick look. 6'1" actually, never mind. Should be getting them. 6'1". Pretty tall. Tall as me. Yeah. That's a nice win. 2-0. Should have been 4. Well done, guys. Right, guys, we will come back for the next game. And it'll be against... I should know this. Wolves. And it's a derby. Ooh. So we are at Molineux. And I think I'm going to change the tactics around just a little. Just to be a bit more defensive, because this is my offensive tactic. I'm probably going to go this one. So we will come back for the Wolves game. Okay, guys, and we are back at the tactic screen for the Wolves game. So we're in a West Midlands derby now. Hopefully the lads turn up. We have gone for a different tactic this time. We've gone for the wings overload. I don't know why I went wings then, but yeah. In fact, it's wing, sorry, not wings. But there are 2 wings, so it's the wings overload. We've made one change. We've taken out Jude Bellingham and brought in Herrera. Just for his, I think this is his first start, to be honest. Yeah, so it's his first start, just for fitness, really. Because Curtis Jones is going to be knackered, so I'm going to bring on Jude Bellingham for him halfway through the game. Don't know what I'm going to do for Lozek. Guess we get a strikerless tactic. That's the backup. But yeah, if we look at the squad, it's basically the same again. So we've got Johnston, Liberato, Boye, Kipri, Lard. I'll move the mouse out of the way now. Anguissa, Herrera, Jones, Zimanski and Leko, and then Lozek up front. And Leko is playing okay. Playing really well, actually. He's got 3 goals in 7 games, 4 starts. So, he's doing really well. Considering that I basically froze him out last season. Towards the end of the season. Hopefully, he does what he always does against the Midland sides and just decides to turn up. Right, so let's just get into this, guys. Let's see how we get on. Wolves are a decent squad, but they are towards the bottom of the league, so I expect us to lose against them. If we play Liverpool, Man United, we'll probably beat them. It's like the reverse of last year, really. We got hammered by the top 6, but we beat everyone below us. Unless it was Arsenal, and then we just got beat by them too. Boo-hoo. So yeah, it's been a bit of a ball draw so far. 0-0. 30 minutes in. Rosalie. Wolves have got a decent squad. I've got Benkovic. He's actually turned into a right player, actually, on this. I was going to buy him, but then I thought, I've already got 4 centre-backs that 2 of them can't even get in the squad. So why do I want to get a 5th one and then have another one who can't get in the squad? So, at the time, it was a no-go. And Bolly with a speculative shot there. Seeing Johnston off his line. Johnston was more than enough to match it. Lozek with the ball. And this is a fantastic run there, Lozek. If you can do something with your pal. Zimanski to Jones. Ooh! That was almost a fantastic play. Lozek to Zimanski to Jones. Zimanski almost. And Eric Boye. Straight to Lard to Boye. That was a bit of a boring. I don't know what that was about there. I don't know what was key about that highlight, but you know. Kind of, it gets your hopes up, doesn't it, sometimes, FM? You think, oh, you know, you're running up one end, and then all of a sudden, they get the ball, they run up the other end, and you're like, sugar, honey, iced tea. Oh, 1-0. Well, Jimenez, good goal. Really good goal. Can you show me the tactics? Not tactics, so the stats, please. There we go. I'm changing tactics at half time. We're playing sugar honey iced tea. So yeah, I'm just going to swap them two around, go into the dressing room. And I don't thrash my arms or throw the bottle of water anymore because all they do is just get annoyed at me and go happy. So there's no point. I'm going to go attacking in this. I'm going to always press. This is going to be another loss. I can just tell. Curtis Jones needs to come off. So Curtis Jones is coming off for Birmingham. I'm conscious of the time. Ethan Lard needs to come off for Lala. So far, we're doing nothing. So let's pause. Let's go back to positive. Maybe then Anguissa can come off as well. Oh, Lecco, you've done nothing, so you can come off for Harry Wilson, actually. There we go. So there's me three subs. Let's see what we can do. So far, it looks like we're just going to go. This game's going to dribble out. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. Oh, have we got a highlight? Have we? Have we got a highlight? Please don't hit me to them. Boy, come on, mate. You know, we got like 40 seconds left. I'm going to be on a little light jog. It's not a Sunday morning. It might be, actually. Liberato to... I just don't know what's going on here. We're playing like the team that are 1-0 up. Solomon's got the ball. Oh, great tackle, Lala. That's it, guys, I think. I think it's game over here. Another loss. So we're now 4 losses, 3 wins in the Premier League. Luckily, the club only want us to avoid relegation. Even though we finished 7th last year, their club vision is to avoid relegation this year. So I'm doing well. Exceeding expectations. New tactic is needed, obviously. Hands on hips. Not happy with your performance. And with that, guys, let's just... media. Yeah, we're still 9th. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. Expect us to be lower. Have Wolves jumped above us? No, they're 13th. God, we're losing to such shoddy teams. Right, let's see when we can come back. I don't want Liverpool. It's too close. Villa's too close. So if I say Man United and Tel Aviv again, Maccabi Tel Aviv, because then we'll probably have a good idea of whether or not we're going to be through to the next round. And if we're not good through to the next round, I'm probably going to get sacked. And then we'll probably come back. Arsenal, Everton, Man City. And that'll be in the transfer window. So yeah. So we'll come back for United, Maccabi Tel Aviv into Europe. The European expedition carries on, hopefully. Not happy. The one final thing I want to say, guys. Ray Comert, the star player from last year, that wasn't that much of a star, is wanted by Arsenal. So he'll probably will be on his way out next episode. I'm not playing him. When was the last time I played him? Played him twice in the Carabao Cup. I haven't even played him in the Premier League. He's okay. He's just okay. He was good for us last year, but we've got better players now. Same as John Lundstrom, who might go as well. I've done that thing where I've bought a lot of players that I didn't need to buy, and to keep them satisfied, I've got to play them like Baye. I'm paying him 78 grand a week. I've got to play him. Otherwise, what a waste of money. And Diop, I'm paying Diop 81 grand a week. God, he's going in the squad. Sadly, Kiprio out. Let's just check. Is he a good ball playing midfielder? Good ball playing defender. He's okay. He goes up to 4 star potential. So not bad. So we leave it here. We are 9th in the league. Bit of a dud. -1 goal difference. 4 losses, 3 wins. But the 3 wins, apart from Sheffield United, been good. So the 2 wins against City and Arsenal have been great. When you come back to us, we'll probably have beat Liverpool and lost to Villa and Leicester. Probably beat Tottenham. So yeah, if the rule is if they're below us, they'll beat us. Okay, guys. So I'm going to end it here. If you've enjoyed the episode, please like and subscribe. All of that, blah 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 blah. Any tips and tricks, and all that. Same thing I say every time. I know you're not going to get to the end of it, so don't worry about it. Cheers for now. Bye bye.